So, let's talk about Slovakia, shall we? Most outsiders don't understand what's really happening here. The battle for identity, sovereignty, and direction. Here's what's going on. Slovakia is a NATO and EU member sitting at the very heart of Central Europe. It borders Ukraine, Hungary, Poland, and Czech Republic, and Austria. That makes it geopolitical crossroads for energy, intelligence, and military movement. At the center of it all, Robert Fico. He returned to power in 2023 aligned with Viktor Orban of Hungary. He cut military aid to Ukraine, he questions EU sanctions, and he pushed back hard against the globalist grip of Brussels and Washington. Then on May 15th, 24, he was shot 5 times at a public rally, an assassination attempt, the first one on a European leader in over 20 years. He survived, just barely. But when he returned, he didn't soften, he came back stronger. He named the machine behind it, Western-funded NGOs, propaganda media, and politicians trained to obey foreign orders. And he made something very, very clear. Slovakia will not be a doormat. Now, he stands shoulder to shoulder with Hungary, forming a new axis in Central Europe, one that pushes back on mass migration, pushes back on the EU budget being used as blackmail, and refuses to let Slovakia fight someone else's war. But of course, this comes with consequences, as you can imagine. Tens of thousands marched in protest. Western media smeared him as dangerous. The EU turned up the pressure. They bash him publicly at every opportunity. They tell him how to run his country, and he stands his ground. He's not folding. He's not taking orders. He's fighting back bravely, and they hate him for it. But here's what they didn't expect. He's still standing, because Slovakia is waking up. And this isn't about being pro-Russian or anti-West. This is about being pro-Slovakia. It's about asking the only question that really matters. Who benefits when a nation gives up its voice? Now, to the people of Slovakia, they tried to take your voice by taking your leader. It didn't work. You stood your ground, and now the world is watching. You don't need slogans. You don't need approval. You need one thing: the will to remain yours. Because Slovakia, that I know, doesn't bluff. Slovakia decides. And right now, it's your time to decide.